Hi guys, thanks for clicking on today's video, which is about Russell T Davies returning as the showrunner to Doctor Who. Just before I get into that though, I just want to mention that my last video I made was about Ncuti Gatwa being announced as the new Doctor. If you want to see that, I'll link that in the cards above. So I know I'm a little late to the party with this, but I'm sure you've all seen the news that Russell T Davies is coming back to Doctor Who as the main showrunner. And I want to just start off by saying that Russell T Davies was the showrunner when I started watching Doctor Who back in 2005, and it's always been my favourite TV show, which I give a massive credit to Russell for this. He did such an amazing job with the show revival, and his era is definitely a fan favourite. Season 1 to 4 had a lot packed in it, but it was written incredibly well. I love the attention to detail and the storylines and the production, and I loved that the stories were all intertwined with each other. Obviously, that doesn't mean every single episode was a masterpiece that's connected to every other episode and there's no standalone stories, because that would just not be true. However, my point is that his time as the showrunner is probably one of the most praised and well remembered. This isn't a problem, but because he is coming back as the showrunner, I constantly think about how his new era will be compared to his last one. And though I'm really excited that he's coming back to see what he brings to the table, I'm also a tad on edge, because what if we all get overexcited for it and we end up not liking it? Or what if his new era overshadows his old one? You know, there's just a lot of questions surrounding the whole thing. Aside all of this, I'm extremely excited that he will be in charge of the 60th anniversary, because, let's be honest, none of us could trust Chips as far as we could throw him. The 50th anniversary was a great watch and I loved it, but that was taken care of by Stephen Moffat, so I'd love to see what Russell T Davies has in mind for the 60th anniversary. As much as I would love to see the Timeless Child story arc completely be demolished, I really don't see that happening anytime soon, just because all I can find online is conflicting articles saying that Russell T Davies supports it and some people saying that he doesn't, but I do think that he could make it work, although I would just rather see it be scrapped completely. When you take a look online, I would say the reactions are mostly positive, but it is slightly mixed, and I can see why, but most people just can't wait for 2023 for his return. Personally, I do believe that this is the best thing that they could have done for the show at the moment, by bringing back a fan favourite writer and chucking the one that everyone seemed to hate the most. Will most likely attract old viewers that left after things started to go downhill. My biggest concern is what will happen next though. You know, down the line when he decides that he doesn't want to do it anymore and he has to leave again. Does that mean that the show will take yet another hit? Will it be so bad that it'll never return? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'd love to see what you think of all of this.